Hi, Jackie Los here, also known as Junk Gal. Did you know that in colonial times, sugar loaves were a common form of sugar used by early American settlers? These sugar cones were produced through a process of refining raw cane juice into crystallized sugar, which was then molded into a distinctive colonial shape. The sugar would then be snipped off using these sugar snips. And then most times, they would then be locked up in a sugar loaf chest. And since I've already made the sugar cone loaf using brown sugar, I thought I would grab some molds that I already had. So I have some Jello molds, muffin tin molds, this heart Jello mold. I have some glasses, and I didn't use those today. And this one. I'm using organic cane sugar, and I should say here that for the cone I used brown sugar, which took several days to harden, and then I ended up putting a coat of Mod Podge on it. So I wouldn't recommend brown sugar, or perhaps use a different formula, but here I'm using about 2 cups of the regular cane sugar, two teaspoons of meringue powder. The actual recipe is 1 cup of cane sugar, 1 teaspoon of meringue, and then you'll see me add later on 1 teaspoon of water. But because I kind of doubled up the batch is the reason you'll see me doing it twice. And now I'm adding 2 teaspoons of water. And stir this up really well until you get a sand, like a wet sand consistency, and mix it really well. And this is the consistency that it should be. Here I am showing you a cast iron skillet mold that I wanted to try to make some primitive style shapes with this sugar, and it didn't quite turn out because the cast iron is so heavy and you need to be able to flip it, but I had to try it anyway. Because I love those shapes. I'm using a white spatula. I don't know what it's from, but you need to be able to pack that sugar down into the crevices. Now I'm preparing to flip this upside down and see if that star will come out. Cross our fingers here. We have a mess. But we tried, right? Now let's try a jello mold. I really love the shape of this. It's very primitive looking. And it'll be easier to flip over to get that shape. And I think I can pack this one down a lot easier. The cast iron skillet, I think I should be able to use that and put some air dry clay in there to make some primitive style ornaments. We're still packing this muffin tin down. Just want to make sure I have it packed down. I love it. All right, let's try the heart. Packing down, and I do see a little bit on the edge there where there's empty space, and I should have filled it all the way. But I think it's going to work. You can see a little crack there. I just want to add in here that you need to let these ornaments dry for at least 24 hours. I'll show you in the video later why that is important. I didn't have enough sugar to make a sugar cone loaf. I grabbed the jello mold so that I could make another primitive pastry, and even that is a little short, but it should be okay. Perfect. I love it. I love those. The star didn't turn out, so I am putting the sugar from the star and putting it into the heart jello mold, and then I'll have the 2 hearts and the 2 pastries. Perfect. I love it. And just remember, do not touch them. Let them dry for 24 hours. The next step will be to let them dry for 24 hours, and then we're going to prim them up. Here is why we can't touch them for 24 hours. My pastry completely dissolved because I wanted to move it before the 24 hours. But as you can see, the others are hard as a rock. And I just love how this turned out. I have my prim mixture. I just have some cinnamon and nutmeg in there, and I am just going to take a brush and brush it on. I didn't add any coffee stain or any glue. I was just too afraid to do that. I didn't want anything to crumble. But I do want you to know that these are rock hard. So adding that meringue really hardens up that sugar, and they will be perfect for displaying in your primitive wood bowls, in a teacup. And you just keep applying your mixture. And I think I will try next time with maybe some spray Mod Podge and see if I can do it that way. But they are turning out so pretty. I really love these. I love the primitive look of them. And I can't wait to find some different molds. I'm going to have to look for a star mold now. And know that I can't touch them for 24 hours. I absolutely love how these turned out. I will definitely be making some more of these. And look at the texture. And this is my favorite. I styled my sugar loaf, my sugar ornaments, on a cutting board trimmed with cheesecloth, a vintage linen, and some oregano sprigs. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and God bless. If you're new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button and smash that notification bell so that you never miss a video. And if you're returning, thank you so much. And if you have found value in this video, please like and comment.